I came back. I'd been working in East Africa. I'd been up in the north of Tanzania, and I was there, and I was asked to preach. I was doing evangelism. I didn't have money. I was mostly walking. I think at that point I probably had tire sandals because I'd lost one of my sandals, which fell off the water on my way to Zanzibar. And, I had to buy those cheap tire sandals. They're made out of tires. And, walking there. But one of the bishops who was up in the north asked me to come to his church, and he wanted me to preach. But now I was back home in where I grew up. I grew up in Florida. And a gentleman who was 96 years old at the time, he just lost his wife not long before. He said, "Oh, will you come and see me?" And I thought, I went to visit him in his little home. It was almost like a little mobile home. And he said, "Oh, tell me what you've been doing, John." And I began to tell him. His eyes lit up, this 96-year-old. He said, "Oh, John, if I were just 10 years younger, I would go with you." And I'm thinking, wow, 86, that's pretty good. He said, "But I can't go now." But he said, "I will pray for you." And that's the challenge. What is your yes to Jesus? Will you pray? Will you give? Will you go? Will you do all three? Depending on where you're at in life. And what I said when I met that old man as a young man, when I met him at 96, I said to myself, I want to be like you if I live to be 96.